His morning crew with Rob, Allison, and Jim.
There's a little park that I used to go to in Florida called Disney World. Don't know if you've heard of it. There's also one in California, Disneyland. And there's a rumor. There's lots of rumors. I don't know if you know that or not. But there's people. There are rumors. Have you ever heard the rumor about people taking the ashes of their loved ones who have passed on and bringing them to Disney and kind of spreading them out somewhere? Letting them go into the atmosphere of Disney? Yes. And singing happily, because it's the happiest place on earth, right?
I could see why someone would want to do that and maybe think it was unique,
Yes.
right?
Well, it's been proven that it's true. It happens at least once a month.
For real?
Somebody is left behind there. So,
Where? Like, where do they dispose?
well, one of the most popular places is the Haunted Mansion.
Really?
That's creepy. Isn't it creepy?
I would have thought like at the castle or something
Yeah,
like
well,
that.
of course, it's pretty much everywhere. The castle and the moat.
Yeah.
It's a small world.
Mm-hmm.
Or
That makes sense.
sometimes
The small
on a
world.
ride, they'll just let it go.
The Matterhorn, and they just let it go, and it flies in
Yes.
everyone else's face.
That's
Wow.
just terrible. I know. Like, was that your aunt? It's just terrible. But I can understand the thinking behind it, but
I understand.
it's
yeah.
wrong.
It's the happy.
wrong.
Why is it
It's-
wrong?
Yeah, I
it's
don't get
unlawful.
that.
Is there a rule?
Because it's a public place. You're not supposed to dispose of ashes like
Yeah,
that.
but if somebody's a fan and they say, I love Disney. Every time I brought my
I think what he's
family
saying
there.
is it's against the law.
For real?
No.
The law.
I
It's
thought
not
I thought he was
sanitary.
saying it should be, but you're saying it is.
Well, yeah. Well, and then when the park is closed, you have to gather up the dust and leave. That's
What?
not true. It's so.
Don't be morbid.
It's so common that there's an actual code of HIPAA cleanup.
Okay.
You know, you're familiar with the filters that take out the fine dust.
Oh, the HEPA filter.
HEPA. Yes. So sometimes if it's on a ride, they have to shut down the ride. It's just terrible.
Do they tell people that's why they shut it down?
No, it's for technical difficulties, which happens a lot when
I've
you're on a
heard
ride.
that.
It's always. I'm
And so
like,
that's what that means?
there
Is
goes
that
Uncle Frank.
someone's ashes have been disposed?
But kind of.
So if somebody wants to
Wow.
do that, can they just like contact Disney and do it right?
No.
No, they'll say no. You can't do that.
Have you not
I
been
mean-
listening to him?
Yeah, but there's got to be a
It's
way.
against the law.
Like they can close down the park and have a special ceremony at night or something
yeah, right.
like that.
They're going to do that.
Or the Floridian, or,
Or have
you know.
a certain area that they're not using. that you
Yeah,
put in.
exactly.
Like,
You would think.
You
I mean,
would
it is
think.
the happiest place on earth.
but they said, unfortunately, they have to come and vacuum it up. So if you take Aunt Bertha there, she'll end up
Okay,
in the trash.
okay, no.
You know, wait,
Come on.
You know where there never is anybody? That big ball. What's that big ball thing? Epcot. Have you been in that lately? It is
Yes.
so antiquated. Nobody ever goes in
They
that
do
thing.
need to update it.
They're gonna
You're
throw
right.
that
There you
away.
go. So go there.
You're going to see that big ball in the trash can pretty soon.
And Walter Cronkite's no longer the announcer on that thing.
So you're saying fill that ball with ashes?
Yes.
Wow. Thoughts and comments are those of Allison and Jim on his
Mostly
morning
Allison.
crew.
Mostly Allison.